guys, welcome back to another episode.
Las Sueninos
vamos, mi gente.
Tis the season. I'm so excited.
The season is here.
Where do these lights come from? I'm so stupid with that.
I don't know. They magically just came like the Grinch.
What do you guys like our decorations? For those of you who are watching us on YouTube, do you guys like our decorations? Look at this. It's so festive.
Yes, Margarita got to it.
I know we brought Mr. Jack over there behind you. You didn't even tell me. Like, how did you like our decorations?
I'll just let it be. That's the easiest thing to do as a man.
Yes, because it's my season. You know, it's just my season. You only get to enjoy it with me.
And then I have to deal with the technical difficulties.
Yes, sir. But yeah, we have Mr. Jack Skellington. We have Bone Daddy in the back. And then I see, but I still added a little blue for you.
Put pause on the Bone Daddy.
On the Bone Daddy. Why? Es que así dice. Like, I don't know if you remember watching the movie, but one of the musicians, cuando están tocando or whatever, they're like Bone Daddy.
No, I do not remember. Don't recall.
Yeah. Okay, y luego me acordé del nacimiento. Remember how you were like...
No, lo estás tapando.
I am?
Pues sí.
Can you guys see it this
the
way? I have to move this way?
The side, yeah.
Oh, so I have to move this side so everybody can see it. So I have my nacimiento back here and my little reindeer. Oh, and let's not forget...
Home Alone.
The Wet Bandits and Kevin! And your little... See, we're so festive today with your little...
Beanie?
Your beanie?
Your little...
You see how excited I am about this?
Yeah, you're losing your words.
I am. Oh, okay, so how was everyone's Thanksgiving? What was your favorite part of your plate? I know we talked so much about Thanksgiving last week, but what was your favorite thing on your plate?
This year, it was kind of blah.
You think so?
Yes. Meaning, for myself, just on the food-wise, even on food... I don't know. My taste buds are changing, I guess.
Maybe so. But you know what? I hope my family doesn't listen to this. I'm just kidding. But I really, really enjoyed your sister's meal.
Mac and cheese and mashed potatoes?
Yeah, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. She had some greens. I don't really eat turkey. I got a little bit of ham. But that mac and cheese, woo, it was casserole style. Mm-hmm. It was really freaking good.
It hit the spot.
I know. But you know what? Something that I noticed that maybe our family really isn't doing anymore is asking, ¿y esto? ¿Y cuándo se van a casar? ¿Y que los niños? ¿Y que esto otro? That's something that I've noticed that they haven't been doing. Have you noticed that?
Your mom just said it the other day.
She did? Oh, she commented? Yeah. Oh, no, she said, para cuando se casan, but no kids yet. No, but I mean like at family functions. You know how like before they were always asking que, like when I was going to school, y la escuela, y que esto otro.
Basically, he's trying to tell you that ya estás vieja, ya what it is.
Yo creo
just like I told you earlier about the lights.
I know, yo creo que ya se cansaron to be asking. Mm-hmm. And it just reminded me because like I don't know if you remember, like antes nos preguntaban like all the time and I would always like nag at you like, oh my gosh, like rolling my eyes, like I want to go already. I don't want to be here. Because they were always asking questions. And it just reminded me because I don't know if you've seen like on TikTok donde siempre están diciendo like, I don't know if you saw there was this trend where they were just playing a song and somebody was eating and they were about to take a bite. And then in the caption it said, y el novio. And then they would just stand up and throw their plate and walk away all slow motion. And then there was another question on the caption coming from the tia or whatever. And then they will just throw their plate and then just walk away like, oh, I'm over this.
Nope.
You haven't seen that one?
No.
But yeah, no, that's what it reminded me of.
We actually got a good compliment this year.
We did?
Yes.
What was it?
The compliment was, well, we said, oh, we're going later to your family. Mm-hmm. And my family said, I don't know how you guys do it by going back and forth. It's too much. And it was like, well, we've done it so much that it's kind of, we're used to it already.
I know. It kind of threw me by, I don't know if you caught me, but I was just like, I don't know what to answer. I was just like, I guess we've been doing it.
Because most of the time is like you spend it with one or the other. You don't go back and forth.
Yeah.
But we always done that.
I know.
So,
I know. And I was just thinking, because I mean, some people do like, like we've been doing it a split holiday, and like it brings me back with Thanksgiving. Like I really enjoyed your family's feast, because y luego cuando llegamos with my family, I was already full eaten and I didn't really want to do anything. Like I didn't really want to eat, but there was that green spaghetti that was calling my name, and my aunt, as soon as I got it there, she was like, "Look, Margarita, mira, ahí está. Did you see the spaghetti?" I was like, "Oh yeah."
my favorite. Yum,
I know.
yum, 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 yum.
I know. But how do you feel about having like a combined family?
Not there yet.
Not there yet? You don't think so?
No. Como like you said at the beginning, they're saying where's the marriage first before you bring both families together.
You think so? You think that's a thing, that you have to be married before you bring all the family together?
Yep.
You think so?
The only time that we've done it, it's in your graduation.
Yeah. And my birthday. No?
Yeah.
And your birthday.
Because it was another special day.
Yeah, and your birthday too. I think they've only come
Yes.
together 3 times. Yo creo que son contadas. Was it? Yeah. Oh, and well, no,
3
because it was
times.
just your
Let's leave
mom.
it with 3 times.
Yeah, I know. Because wasn't for Lily's baptism también estuvo tu mom. It was just your mom though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But I think it would be nice. Like now that I think about it, I'm like, how come we never did it?
They just told you why.
Why?
Because
we're
we're
not
not married. Yeah.
I didn't even think that was a thing. So that's a no-no.
It's like I think it opens up a portal to be like arguing about why are they not married yet.
And like they
That
will
same
both gang up
question.
on us.
Not gang up on you, but it's the same. What if your family, it's very into like, I want my daughter to be married, and my family is like whatever, or vice versa. So then that's where the arguments might come.
Okay, so then that brings me to, I guess, to a topic that we can talk about is what are some do's and don'ts for like the holidays? And I mean, probably not just holiday. I mean, the holidays, that's something that I've been seeing like, oh, okay, I never really thought about that. But I guess not only holidays, but I guess, you know, since we're in the holidays, what would be like
Be
some
more specific.
Yeah,
with
just-
do's and don'ts.
yeah, like do's and don'ts. Like what would be like a do and don't with like for like bringing people, or like what are some do's and don'ts?
Well,
we can open up to anything.
But yeah, but we're not. I think it's harder for us because we're not on that status anymore. Yes, we've been together for a long period of time, and I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's just like we don't struggle to like the most common one you hear is, oh, how long before you bring your boyfriend to the family, or how long before you go to your girl's house? You get me? But it's just been too long that it doesn't have. That's not a conversation we're doing anymore.
I know, and that's what I did want to bring it to, where like that was one of the things on my list. Like, okay, like how long until you can bring somebody around? Because like for us, it was a little bit different. You want to say like how it came about with us?
People don't care all about that, but
because
just
it's
cut it
different.
short. It's just I knew your family before I met you.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Well, you know, we kind of just came around. So I like with your family.
No, you came around.
Yeah, I guess I'm the one who came around, but it's because we met before. You know, we met with friend. Within our friend group.
Yes.
So
And I
went to your house before we were even together, but it was just like a friend thing. Like we were all just friends, and we got together at your
came
house.
to both of my houses.
Both of your house. How many houses you have?
I'm just saying that because, like, even though it was your family, I spent more time with your family.
Wow. So you introduced
Got
me.
him.
So you introduced me to your family and my family.
Pretty
Dang, that's a
much.
good one. I gotta give you that one. No, for real. No, we really did. Because I mean, it's just, I guess we were able to warm our families up to it, and then bada bing, bada boom, here we are. Okay, you.
Yes, I.
That's a good one, Lechito. That's a good one.
What? It's
But,
true.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. People are not gonna really be like, what the hell? Like,
But
they don't care about all that situation.
I know. I mean, I do. I feel like it's interesting because, I mean, it's different scenarios. Like, it's not just one thing, you know? But like if it was a person that like nobody really knew, like what would be a good time to bring somebody in? Like from what you've heard from like maybe from like your friends, or you don't really.
No, it's difficult because How can I say? I think our generation, and we're always gonna go back and forth on this. Our generation was more like thinking about what our parents would think, but we were still trying to make our own decision. So we knew better, like, oh, you know, I think it has to be something serious. Like our thing was like, we gotta be serious about it. If not, don't even show up.
Right? Yeah.
Or don't even, bring up either.
Pero luego me pongo a pensar the way I'm like, how would Lenchito think? And y si me puse a pensar, I'm like, well, it doesn't really matter, right?
But
like it's whatever decision that person wants to bring in. So like, let's say if I had a cousin that brought this different person in all the time, like, would that be okay? Like, would you be okay with it? Or is it more like, well, it's not my house? But if it was your house, would that change the rules?
I can only think about it as like what your parents' relationship with you. That as well.
Yeah. See, there's like so many different scenarios. So it's not like, so we can't really put they need to be together for like 6 months until you can bring them around, or this much time until you can bring them around. Because honestly,
like me, I didn't care. Like I never cared for my sisters to bring, so-and-so around this time. It wasn't my thing. It didn't matter to me. I wasn't the person that was going to be with that person. So, hey, that's your deal.
Yeah, true. No, that's all. I was like, okay, this is the way I think, but I want to hear how Lenchito thinks. I mean, I know how you think. And then there's another thing. Okay, so another thing on the list is like the do's and don'ts. Okay, so you bring somebody in, you're bringing a +1 to the dinner. And what if they come in empty-handed y no traen nada? Usually like, well, not with your family. Your family, they usually host and they provide everything. And then we bring something in. Like, we still don't come in empty-handed. But like, what if they don't bring, like, what is that?
Te lo culcaron, though. For me, it's like, again, we're going to go back and forth about it. But like me, I've always done my thing. So it's always like I would grasp, I got what was good for me or in the moment. Yeah. And, just try to do as what I do. Lo que me educaron también. So like, for me, I would try and take something if I'm able to. Well, yeah, why not? But showing empty-handed, I don't think I would. So.
No, yeah. And I think that's something that, because like when we were younger, like of course the adults were the one that would cook and everything. But then when we started getting older, that's when we started asking, ¿qué traemos? What are we gonna bring? Like this year, nobody was really saying anything, so I was like, oh, maybe they're not gonna do anything, because I don't know what plans anybody had, and it was pretty much just last minute. But we always bring in, even if it's like something really small, we come in with something like now it feels weird if I don't go somewhere without bringing something. And I think, you've always done that. So you taught me that too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't really, like in my mind, I don't really think about it. Like it's just a do.
Yeah. What was another don't on the list that I was like, what the... But I have done it before. I can't remember what I did it for. I think it was at one of my aunt's house that we ended up hosting something, and I brought toilet paper. So there was this TikTok that I saw that there was this guy that said to bring toilet paper to a family function.
You said don't first. So do.
Do. Oh, yeah, yes. So do. So what you should do is bring toilet paper to a family function.
Yes, but ya sabemos que caro está every wipe you make, so
yeah.
Why not?
You know what? I didn't think about that. At first, I was just like, because you and me, we've had this conversation before that if we're hosting, we're providing everything. We're not asking anybody for it. If somebody comes in with something, great. Like, thank you. We appreciate it. But you didn't have to. But we're going to provide everything.
Yeah, even like in the parties.
Yeah.
Like I went that far to have the hand soap, toilet paper and stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's like, guys, it's not that I'm trying to be short, but it's going to sound too good to be true when like if I say, oh, I brought soap, or I would think about soap. I would think about porta potties too. Like, just to make it easier, not for people to have struggles of like, whatever, an accident can happen inside a household, right? So like that's preventing an accident to happen.
And that's the thing, like that's whenever you're going to somebody else's house, you're kind of, or if you're trying to hold something at somebody else's place, you're kind of, you are responsible for whatever happens
because
there.
I've seen people go through window screens before. So, I kind of experienced those things. You have to replace that. Yeah.
No, but yeah, like that's something that
is it a window screen or what is it? Like the sliding door screen? Sorry,
sliding door, screen door. I mean, we know what you mean, but yeah, that's something that when I saw that TikTok, like now when you come into family functions, you bring in a roll of toilet paper or at least some because
está gacho. You see that big old mountain of toilet paper, and you're like counting how many toilet papers went there.
For real, I'm just like, dang, I never thought about that. But I mean, that's a good idea. I mean, some people would be like, what? Like you're hosting it, like just provide everything. For me, that's how it'd be. Like I wouldn't mind, but I mean, going to somewhere else, I don't see why not.
Es que tuvieron que escuchar las tías decir algo. Like, hey, like, shoot, cada vez que vienen, ya no tenemos toilet paper for the next day when they go to the restroom, maybe,
I know. That's the thing. Like,
and that's not a bad thing. I mean, obviously, I've said it before. People going to talk among themselves. So, them saying, dang, there's no toilet paper. And we had 8 toilet papers yesterday. Well, obviously, you're going to say something about it.
Yeah. And the thing is that, like, I mean, like you said, I don't think anybody has complained, like, whenever you've hosted or, like, I think we've hosted at my aunt's house, like, a couple of times. Well, not us, but a couple people have hosted. And I'm like, I guess it is keeping that in mind that things are going to run out. And the least that you can do is at least, aside from just saying thank you for letting me host here, but also giving, providing
like little extra stuff.
Yeah, like you even brought, what did you bring? Bags, soap, toilet paper.
Trash cans.
So I think that's just a really, really good idea. So just something to keep in mind. So I already went, I know I was a little bit all over the place of like do's and don'ts, but it's because like I was trying to, I feel like they were kind of connecting.
What about your don't? Like for a girl, a big don't.
A big don't?
A big don't in general. I don't know if you want to say about boyfriend and girlfriends or if you want to say like, I don't know, girls, they have a pet peeve for the holidays. I know one for sure.
I would probably have to say, and I've gotten so bad at this, is like, well, I mean, at least in, excuse me, I say, hay un gallo. At least with like our culture, it's, it's usually like the women are cooking and the guys are, maybe on the grill or whatever, but helping to cook. Like if you're not, if you're just sitting under the couch and everybody está en friega, I've gotten so bad of like, a veces no ayuda. It's because just like one, I don't know how, I mean, I know how to cook, but I just know how to cook for myself. And I'm like, okay, like, should I just take out the plates? Like when I went to your mom's house, like, I was like, oh, do you want me to take this out? What about yours? What is it?
Well, I was going to say for you girls, I think one that really bites is when you guys are like, oh, let's come in pajama parties or let's go do this. And if nobody tries to do it, you guys are like, oh, no, why? And I think that's a big deal for you guys.
If it's a thing for everybody? Not for me. I don't feel like it is.
No, before starting the podcast, ¿qué es lo que me preguntaste?
Oh, dang.
Oh, where is your Lakers sweater?
It's because it's just like
on the festivity.
It's
mode.
Because we're rolling out the the December. I was just like, where's your theme? Point. But I wasn't going to be upset if you didn't.
No, but you guys make a comment about it.
I think, but because it's cute. Like it's just festive.
It's just like honestly, guys are not gonna think about it. We're gonna be like, oh, roll with it or not roll with it, and that's it.
I was gonna say
you guys are more.
I was gonna say next week we should have hot chocolate. Have you ever had rompope?
Yes.
All random. Sorry, random thought. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like going back to the outfits. I feel like it just brings it it just puts it all together. And I was just thinking you were supposed to dress up as a turkey last month. No, for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that
would have been so funny. Like
why me? Why you can't you dress like the turkey?
Oh yeah, what was I gonna be? No, you were gonna be the stuffing, and I was gonna be the turkey, so you can stuff me.
What the heck was I?
Wait,
what type of stuffing is that?
No. We're gonna cut that. No, like so you can get stuffing. Okay, whatever. That didn't go right. That didn't sound right. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Well, going back to the do's, I guess another do that we can really focus on is like going back to the relationship part, right? When you bring somebody new, like I'm trying to think about like how did we like introduce each other? Because you already knew everybody. Yeah. I knew everybody, but I never thought about this. But for those of, who are probably starting to get into a relationship, like introduce people, right? Like introduce, okay, hey, like this is my significant other or this is my friend, and introduce everybody so it's not awkward. Because it's happened before.
You just said a don't.
No, a do.
You said I know, but you just technically said a don't because you said this is my friend. How can you invite somebody in there and he's your friend?
No, like anybody. Like if you have like a significant other or just a friend. Okay, I guess, I don't know where I'm at, but I'm just thinking about both ways. Like if you bring anybody in, just introduce everybody to it, because ¿no te ha pasado de que te invitan a un lado and you're just there like, oh, damn, like I don't know anybody. Yeah, you're a grown up. You can introduce yourself to other people, but like, introduce, oh, this is my so-and-so. Or maybe prep them before, like, hey, this person doesn't like to be hugged. Like, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. I was like, hey, is that still considered a dude? So, like, what, now that we don't handshake anymore? Is that, like, an adult now?
Maybe that can be another thing, because what if some families are like, because what if there's some family members, there's somewhere, okay, this person they're germaphobes, so just wave at them or something.
Nah, but se mira mal because you did a handshake, and for that person
to everyone.
Yeah.
No, because I feel like it's only, maybe it'll just give them points. Like if it's someone who you're trying to like be with, then I think maybe it'll just give them points. Like, oh damn, like they respected that. I don't know. You don't think so?
I'm saying everybody in your family is gonna look at it different. Like, oh well, why he didn't shake his hand.
I'm pretty sure it'll come out, if the relationship works out, I'm pretty sure in the future, or even if it doesn't work out, maybe in the future va a salir la conversación. Oh, it's because I prepped the person before coming. And I think that's a nice thing to do, because I don't know if you've seen that TikTok where somebody's at a family function and they're going around with a microphone. Hey, if somebody new came into the family, who would be the person that you would warn them about? And they pretty much everybody gives the name of the person that you should keep an eye out for in the family. Have you heard about that?
No.
Pretty much, maybe if it's like a mala influencia, hey, don't be careful with this person, because like they're just bad for business, So maybe just prepping them for that. See, and I'm like, it's because we've been together for so long and we haven't experienced other things. So I'm like, there's other things in the world. But yeah, I'm trying to think. But for me, yeah, no, for us, I think it's the same way for both of us. Like the way that we introduced each other. I guess, how did we introduce each other?
We didn't have to introduce each other. But
how did we meet? Like, did Arlene and Junior say, hey, this is my friend?
I just told you. You came inside the family when you showed up from AZ.
But how were we introduced? Like you and me?
You ran. I have always told you that. You don't listen. Obviously,
I didn't run.
Obviously, it shows a point because you didn't get introduced.
In my defense, I was on the phone.
No.
Or shy. Okay, moving on. Now, moving on to the last one, and I want to say this one because it's like it's still what it's been, and it's always, and I think it will always be my pet peeve. It's a don't. Pressuring people to do stuff, and I know I'm guilty of possibly doing this to you, but pushing, like literally grabbing people to do activities. Like they're fun. Like there's two ways. Like one, it's like fun to watch them, like to watch people, mess up and fall and hee hee ha ha. And then there's other people who want to participate.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be pulling that person to participate for the first family gathering.
Oh, for the first family? Yeah. Okay, good point. Good point. If you're just introducing somebody and they're not that comfortable, and then maybe they should respect it.
Because I think you want to get a feel for it first. Like, okay,
Yeah.
if that's that type of family that likes to have little tournaments or
Yeah.
little fun what? Fun activities to do,
Yeah.
then okay, right? But do one as your family, and then like let them see it, how it works, how the reactions are from individuals, and then okay, if they come to, hey, you want to come in? Yes. And like you mentioned, not force them to like, come on, and then they look at you like you're a party pooper, but like, hey, I'm just my first time here, guys. Just let me like, feel the vibe.
I know, but you know what I was thinking? How I heard in another podcast that bringing them to like someone who you just met, bringing them to a family function like that, like it's not a good idea. But now thinking about it, maybe it is a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, because let's say that you're just dating them for like a month, let's say. Remember, I mean, I know we're saying that you can't put time.
You would really bring somebody into your family in a month.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Like people are saying, like, no, don't do it. No, they're saying. I mean, I'm conflicted by it because it's. I mean, I don't know. I guess this is my yes. I can't think of my like why not. But my yes is like, okay, the whole family's there. Everyone's going to be able to. Everyone who you care about, everyone's going to be there, but there's going to be other family members that you care about, and you'll be able to get a feel of what this person is really going to be like with everybody, you know, especially with like, if you're a very, if you like participating and you like being fun and outgoing, if you're really outgoing, you'll get to see if this person is really outgoing and if it will be a really good match for you. Because if this person is just sitting down, not really participating, not doing anything, being boring and like, oh my gosh, I got to go, then maybe that's not going to be a maybe it's not going to be a good match for you. No. I know where I see it.
You're overthinking about that.
I know.
There's no way you're gonna feel comfortable in a month to bring them in. You in that situation, or put yourself, because it's like if I ask you right now, okay, we had to choose to go to his family first, or you're gonna make him come to your family first. Which one are you doing?
Let's say if I'm very sure of the relationship, I would want to. How about I go to see if he invites me to go to his family, then that way I'll know if he's serious about me. But I know that I'm serious about him, but I want to make sure that he's serious about me.
There you go. So that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't be able to make that choice really in a month.
No, it's still too soon. But yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. But speaking of pressuring people to do stuff, I'm kind of going to pressure you to do something.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I want to do this segment, and I want to do like Christmas segments for this month. Yeah, we'll see how this one works out. If this one works out, then maybe we'll continue doing them. Yeah.
I don't know. What they are.
I know. So. Okay. So we both love music, right? You love music.
Yes, but I'm bad with names. And Christmas carols. Okay.
Oh shoot. Okay, this one's. I guess I don't know if this one's really a Christmas carol. So. There's this game. You're gonna finish the lyrics, or at least try to finish the lyrics. Okay, I'll give you two options because I know you're not a Christmas fanatic as much as I am. But you can either finish the lyric or name that song. I'll make it easy for you. I
fail.
And you have to at least get 3 right, or you'll get pie in the face. Whipped cream on your face.
So what decision was this made out of? Because I'm the guy? No. Is that what we just went through?
No, because it's just more fun, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For your point of view?
Yeah, for my POV.
I think next one then, if you're able to do that, I'm able to do that.
Yes, you can do it. You can do a game on me. Like, yeah. It was between putting whipped cream on your face or comiéndote un habanero. Or shots. Okay, a little ASMR. An ASMR. Ready? Oh, what for a good look. Okay. So I'm gonna pull up the songs. I'm going to hum them. And if you can't remember the song, then you have to finish humming it. Ready?
I guess ready as I could be. Wow, you went like super old school.
Go. What's it called? I'll give you 5 seconds. 4, 3.
I don't know. It's
2,
Por esta Navidad or something
1,
like that.
0. No?
No, I just said it. Por esta Navidad. I don't know. I know it's Marco Antonio Solís.
Yeah. But you can't finish humming it. I mean, he finished singing it.
I don't know it.
No? Okay, so that's 1 point. No, 1 point, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, 1
So that's
point.
one. Okay, so that's one wrong. Okay, next one.
No.
You don't know it?
No, I don't. I don't know the songs. I don't know the names. So. Mi burrito, habanero, whatever.
Sabanero.
So you see, I even got it wrong.
I'll give you 1 point. Okay. 5, 4, 3.
No, something
2,
about
1.
I just know it says about kind of Noé, que no. Nah,
0.
not even Noé. That's in Cuaresma.
Time's up. Okay.
You're done.
No.
I already lost.
Oh, that's already 3, huh?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, want me to give them to you?
Yeah, sure.
So the first one was Llega Navidad y yo sin ti. No?
Yeah,
With
I
Marco
told
Antonio
you.
Solís?
Marco Antonio
Okay, and then the second one you said something about the burrito.
Yeah, burrito sabanero.
Oh, and then the other one is...
Habanero, I said.
You said habanero. Like, did you get her confused because I said habanero? And then the other one was beben y vuelven a beber los peces en el río. And I did the Spanish one because you went to church and I thought you knew them. That's why I did
but
those.
I don't know the names and stuff.
And then the last one was the Christmas one that you don't like, the Spanish one, la de Feliz Navidad. Ti, ti, ti. Was that you? That you don't like that
I
one?
didn't say that.
No?
No.
Okay. All right, Lenchito, so may I pie you?
I guess.
I'm scared of what you're going to do for me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait, a little bit more.
Hey, exactly what I said.
What?
You see? And she has to be fair for the next time. I have to do it twice. I'm able to do it twice.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I could have done a little better, pero Lenchito lost and he got pie on his face. Well, whipped cream on his face.
Yes.
Can you say ho, ho, ho?
No, why would I want to say ho, ho, ho?
You said it already.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. That was our last Sweetie Nos Vamos.
Making my eyes cherry.
Really?
I hate stuff around my eyes, and I just know that's by
That's
my
there?
eyes. So
Sorry about it. All right, guys. Well, how did you like that one before we wrap it up? Was that a good one or no?
I'm not the Christmas. I'm the Grinch, basically. So there you go.
Okay. Well, that wraps it up, guys. So we'll see you guys on the next
Nos
one.
vemos para la otra.
Bye.
Later.